Imagine estar dirigindo pelas paisagens encantadoras da Irlanda quando, de repente, um acidente te leva para dentro de uma mata densa, sem saída ou sinal de celular. Não fosse o bastante, o único refúgio é uma cabana de concreto onde você e mais 3 pessoas têm que se exibir para criaturas misteriosas que só querem te olhar à distância. Essa é a história tensa de Os Observadores, que acaba de estrear nos cinemas brasileiros. E o tom sinistro vem de berço. A diretora é Ishana Night Shyamalan, e o nome soa familiar por bom motivo. Ela é a filha de 22 anos do lendário M. Night Shyamalan, aquele mesmo responsável por Sinais, O Sexto Sentido, A Vila e mais suspenses inesquecíveis. Em entrevista à VEJA, ela fala sobre a influência do pai, a entrada em Hollywood e mais. Confira.
I'm going out tonight. Try not to die.
And that fantasy war element seems very soothing, and you're obviously carrying your father's legacy going into this world.
Yeah.
So I'm curious, was there this interest in the macabre? Was it something your father cultivated in you ever since you were little, or did you find your way yourself?
I always wonder if it's kind of a nature thing or a nurture thing. It's just been sort of my interest and my kind of way of thinking and experiencing things since I was very young. I've always been drawn to art and books, and even like music that has that kind of darker feeling about it, which I think, like a lot of people kind of can connect to that emotion of fear and darkness, especially these days.
Mm-hmm. And many parents have that thing about not wanting their children to follow in the same career as they did. So was that an experience, or how has it been for your father to see you go in this direction?
I think it's been really lovely. He always says that he kind of knew or whatever, felt like I was gonna become a filmmaker, which I didn't feel until much later in life. But it's been wonderful, I think, for both my dad and I. Sharing this art form has been a very surprising and like profound experience for the both of us. I think for him, he kind of has walked the journey alone, and I sort of feel that in certain ways, and so kind of having each other to be experiencing things and feeling things and figuring our way through is just wonderful.
And, well, launching yourself as a filmmaker, you also entered this context of young female filmmakers.
Yes.
Rising right now. We had Arkasha Stevenson,
yes,
Persoman, with Janiak, so many people.
Absolutely.
So do you feel like right now the industry is more receptive towards upcoming female talent? What has your experience been like?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's more receptive. I think now there's a deep need for new types of storytellers, and I think like female directors and female artists in particular are kind of like pushing their way through and kind of telling those specific stories. So I do feel that this like wave of a new kind of gen of filmmaker is coming, and it's very exciting to me. I think there's like an opportunity to sort of both like honor what the film industry has been, the great kind of golden legacy of it, but take a new approach and create kind of material that we haven't seen before.
And for the last question, we have only 1 minute left. What Hollywood needs besides new people are new original stories, which
absolutely, yes.
So what was it like to bring forth an original story? Do you feel like there were challenges in this IP world?
Absolutely. I think there was many moments where as I was putting together this story, which to me feels very specific and is like a singular thing, just is there even, I was kind of worried if there was even the desire for this kind of story in a world where it's like very, very saturated with kind of things that are related to other things and drawing from IP. But I do just kind of like spiritually believe that people connect to stories that are truthful and emotional, and I think that there will always be a need for that, like throughout time. I think the art that resonates and works is that's kind of a very specific perspective. So that's my belief, and I think hopefully we'll see that in the future.
Yeah, that's perfectly put. Well, I
Thank
have
you.
to wrap, but thank you very much.
Thank
Ishana.
you.
Good luck with the film.
Thanks. Lovely to talk to you. Bye.